Hi guys, today's project is on TedxTalk Views Prediction. Yeah, let us see the slide. This is the capstone project. Project is on TedxTalk Views Prediction. Here we apply TDSP approach for our project execution. This is the Microsoft approach, which involves the process, business understanding, data acquisition and understanding, modeling and deployment. Last phase is customer acceptance part, where we did validation with our customer. We are also using same concept and same approach. Let us move further. Let us understand the TED business. Actually, TED is a non-profit organization which was founded by Harry Marks and Richard Burman in 1984 with key ideas. Ideas were the spreading. Main motive is to spread the ideas of technology, entertainment, design to the populations. It is a non-profit organization, but for survival, they have to make money. Their main source of making money is sponsorship, foundation support, licensing fees, and selling books. Hence, they are the main key stakeholders of TED business. Let us understand the problem. This project has 4,000 number of TED Talks dataset. These have many variables, features, and we have to get insights which are more affecting feature for our views and develop a model which can predict our views on particular talk. Moving further, let us discuss about the approach we applied. We made data pipeline. Here we did few EDA, we did few feature engineering part. Let us understand our data. It has nearly 18 number of features like talk ID, titles, published date, and available languages, and nearly 4,005 number of rows. And our main target variable is views. Doing some EDA. Here we come to know about our null values, comments, occupations, about speakers, and all speakers has few null values. So it's pretty obvious that to remove comments, null values from comments, occupations, about speaker is very much important. And features were not directly correlated with our views target variable at very high correlation rate, then we did some feature extraction also. We applied feature extraction on our views target variable also, because that target variable was not the appropriate parameter for all the talks, because it was not uniform, means it was not standardized for all views. Length of span, time period, duration for the views for every talk was different, so it can't be a appropriate parameter for further process. So we applied conversion on our views target variable. We converted it into daily views, which is a standardized form which can be applied for all talks. We made another feature, speaker wise average views, event wise average views, and number of languages for further process. My visualization Visualizing speakers variable, we come to know about the insight that Alexander delivered most number of talks and Sirkin Robinson is the most influential speaker for our TED platform. Here we visualizes our data through our published years, and we got to know about insights that 2019 attracted higher number of views. It is quite high in comparison to other years. This may be due to the ongoing pandemic effect, as consumption of online resources were increased during this pandemic. So yeah, we can say views were increasing year-wise, but highest number of increase was seen in 2019. This has few effect of pandemic also. And visualizing our type of events, this type of events attracted higher number of views. We can say TED attracted higher number of views. Top TED events, we categorize these, and top TED event by average views, we can say TED 2015 was top TED event. Visualizing our big days for a particular talk, the talk which is released on Friday has gotten higher number of views. By visualizing this second number graph, we can say Friday is attracting higher number of views. This is the graph for the talk which is released on Friday, and it is quite obvious that after Friday, Saturday and Sunday is holidays, so people have more time to see our talks and videos. We applied word cloud technique on our titles to know about the words. We know about the titles which are mostly used. We come to know about life, future, word, and brain. Actually, these are the titles which are mostly present in our database. We can say these titles are most important for us. For visualizing occupations, here we come to know about entrepreneur, activist, and author. These are the occupations which are present highest in numbers. So we can say our speakers are from background like writer, entrepreneur, activist, and author. We can give more focus on these occupations. And for visualizing our topics, global resource, technology, humanity, education, science, and history. These are mostly used topics. Further, we did feature engineering, and we come to know about outliers present in our data. Duration has 0.53% of outliers. We replaced our outliers with mean values for further process. Number of language has 3.02% of outliers. We replaced these outliers with our mean values. And for treating missing values, we applied Canon imputer. Comments column has 655 number of missing values. We applied Canon imputer and removed the missing values. For moving further, we applied few encoding technique also. We applied encoding technique for time since published column, speaker 1 average views column, event wise average views column, topics wise average views column, number of topics, and number of languages. Yeah, after all these pre-processing part, we developed our modeling. We applied XGB regressor, CAD-boost regressor, and we took the evaluation metrics R2, RMSE, and RME. We did hyperparameter tuning also for better results. We applied random search CB. Here our main criteria for evaluation was R score. By the XGBoost model, we got R square for train nearly 0.94, which was quite good, and R square for test was 0.81. For CAD boost, R square for train is 0.99, and for testing set it is 0.73. Here from comparison it is directly obvious XGBoost has highest R square for testing set. So we went with the XGBoost model because XGBoost model has highest R square value for our testing set. We tried to know about the feature importance by our XGB model, feature importance technique, and we come to know about that speaker one average views is contributing a lot. We were not satisfied with our model. We tried more better. We applied few NLP technique also. We applied NLP technique for our textual columns like title, occupations, topics, description with our target variable views. Here we did conversion of all words into lower cases, removed punctuation, stop words, and splitted our data into train and test, did vectorization, TF-I, DF vectorization, and applied few models on it. We did modeling with our title part. We applied decision tree regressor, random forest regressor, XGB regressor, CAD-boost regressor, MLP regressor, and we applied model with our all text data. Actually, in the last we combined all textual columns in one column, and we applied model for this, and we applied same decision tree regressor, random forest regressor, XGB regressor, CAD-boost regressor, and MLP regressor for our all textual data. Inferences what we got from this is topics which are most popular is technology, science, education, biology. We can give more focus on these topics, and the speakers background are entrepreneurship, activists, and writers. So we can give more focus on entrepreneurs, activists, and authors, writers. And the challenges we faced during development of this model was getting insights from our textual data. Actually, we applied NLP technique, we did modeling, but we didn't get very high accuracy for our NLP part. That was quite challenging as the data was biased towards speaker. It was highly correlated with our views in comparison to other variables. So as NLP can be a better measurement for prediction, but we were unable to get more appropriate predictive model by the help of NLP. Because it was more biased towards speaker side. Here is a lot of scope for future research work. We can explore more advanced feature encoding technique. We can apply deep learning techniques also. Here is a lot of scope for improvement. Yeah, this was all about our project, and now we are open for questions. Thank you.